How you doing? Welcome to my channel. This world needs a hero. I appreciate you clicking on the video. So I guess let's get to it. Alright, right now I made a drum break. Now we stop it, we can see my drum break. So if I played it all the way through, it'd be like this. Wah na 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 na. Thomas Jan, what's up? How you doing? Can you hear me? My setup is completely different again. So I made this drum break earlier. Okay, so I got some records yesterday from Goodwill. I went what do they call it? Crate digging, if you will. I got some records from Goodwill, and yeah, so some of these drums and samples, if you would if you're interested in knowing anything about them, you can go ahead and check out my prior video from this. It was yesterday, and I share the records I purchased at Goodwill. Affirmative. Thomas Jan, all sound okay? Vocals, voice, and MPC loud and clear. Great, excellent news. So yeah, I shipped out my like I said, I shipped out my i16, and I resorted back to my Steinberg. I got my Steinberg working, my audio interface. That's how you're listening, or that's how you're hearing my sound from the MPC into my audio interface. Alright, so yeah, if you want to hear the drums, they go like this. This is the full break. Now that was let's go to sample edit and check out the sample. Let me see if I can play it real quick. Obviously we'll manipulate it a little bit. That's not it. Let me. So yeah, if you know what sample that's from, that's the drums that are here. And I took the sample and I broke it down to 16 bars, and I time stretched it to our BPM, 88 BPM. I believe before I time stretched it, it was at 86, like 0.19. And I ended up recording this phrase, or sequence, if you will. So we can hear if we go to program edit and go to samples, we can see that the only volume we have is 127 right here at the drums. That's because I only kept the drums. But These are the stems we did on that sample. So here's other. Now let me turn down drums. Chris Callie, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Thank you for clicking on the video. We're checking out some stems. He says, check my new beats right now on YouTube. I will. Because you showed up in the chat, I will be lurking after the stream. Okay, so that's the other. You obviously might know what that's from. And then we'll add the drums in. And then we'll add the bass too. So you can see if we take out the bass, and the other, which is that little sample you hear in the back. But if we just take that out, we'll just have the drums. Now, for those stems, I specifically went into controller mode on the MPC3 software, and I wrote them in controller mode, so you know I didn't push the hardware in, or the hardware too hard. I used the RAM from your computer, obviously, when you go in controller mode, so it rips faster and a little bit cleaner, it seems like. So that's a sample I have here on drum 2, but I'm not using that because I chopped it up and I chopped it into this. Those are just on the you know, they're all in regions. I did 16 regions with the sample because I got the sample in 16 bars, and I got the timing right. That when you put it in regions, it's just easier. It's in rhythm. Okay, let's check out the sample. Okay, we know what that is. That is from my record. You know what that is. Okay, here's another drum break I got. Oh yeah. Let me see. These two records I got earlier, or yesterday. Both fire. Like they got like 8 to 10, 12 tracks on them, and they're all like DJ mix breaks. They're nice. So this is one of them. Yeah, sounds okay. Let's see if I have the. Oh, and this one too, I ripped from the record. A little fill. Now this one is, it says 8619 on the BPM because that's what that other drum break was. Let me I think it's only 4 beats. Let's see. Oh, it's only 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's think it's 4. 1. Let's time stretch it. Okay. Seems like it's 1 beat. Yeah, that seems right. We'll go 88. We'll time stretch it to 88 exactly. Okay, now it's in time with our. Okay, so that's another sample I got. Here's one I ripped earlier too, and I got it in time, but we don't want to. We'll play it a little bit faster. I didn't get stems for that, did I? No. Oh, I did. Okay, good. So we can take the bass. This is the bass for it. Obviously, we need to process that a little bit. We'll do some gain change, add a significant amount of gain. We'll add 5. Still a little weak. Let's undo that. The gain change, and we'll do 8, 9. Let's do 9. Okay, that's okay. Let's go to the drums. Okay, now remember these drums are from this. It's from that were stemmed out. So we're gonna gain change. We'll get a 6 maybe. Looks a little high. Okay. So now that we got that, we can make another break. I believe that one's in 88 already, I hope. Yeah, so let's just let's make a new sample. Extract. Chop. Drum 2. All right. So let's do regions. Let's see what we got. Okay, so let's convert, hold shift and then just convert it. We'll go to new drum track using slices, and we will use non-destructive slice, not pad parameters, non-destructive slice. We'll do it. Okay, we should have that in another, okay, new program. Our track, if you will, now they're tracks, they're not programs anymore. Either way, it's the same. Okay, we'll do another track, track 2. We'll put it back to 88. 8 bars. And we will record that in. Okay, so we got one sequence, the first chop. Then we'll listen to it go into the second sequence that we just recorded. Back to the first sequence. Okay, let's hear this. We're gonna need to gain change that. We'll go up a little bit. 6. Might want to go 8. Let's do 8. Okay, that's okay. We'll keep that. Let's make that into another chop. Let's go ahead and extract that. We will do a chop rhythm, or no. Hold on. Let's see what we got here. 4 tracks. We don't want to name the same thing. Just chop 1, 2. Okay. That's not it. Okay. And we will name this chop 2. Love. Yeah, okay. Boom. Now that we got that, we can just go to it. Where is that? Chop to love. And then we will hit regions. We're on, oh, we need to go 0 snap. Regions, okay. Okay, now we can, since we got those, they seem like they're in time, we can convert that to a new drum track. Non-destructive slice. New drum track using slices. Do it. Okay, now we have that. So we can record that in if we'd like. Okay, let's go. Now that we got that already ready to go, let's go with we need to get that bass. That's not it. There it is, the bass. We are going to trim it. We're going to list it. We're going to up the gain on that a little bit more, just a little bit. Let's go 3. Okay, let's undo that and go 2. We'll do 2. You gotta love this undo button on the MPC. It's amazing. Okay. Now that we got that, we can, you can see there's just 4 little, what are they called? Wave files you can see here, 4 wave files. Now it could, well, I'll do it just for viewing purposes right now that we're understanding it. Under regions, we'll do it 16 how I did it earlier. Or we can just do it in 4 regions. It'll play all the way through. Then we can do the next one. But let's try 16 so we can yeah, that's good. Let's do convert it. We'll go same thing we did before, new drum track using slices, non-destructive slice. Do it. Now we have that. Nirvana tone of the bass, yeah. Yeah, those are stems. Those are stems in controller mode. We got it from this. Let's see. Tune it up a little bit. Got it from that. And then we got we have one more to we got the bass done, we got the drums done. Now, oh, we used other, we got other. Okay, that's the one we got done. This one. So, oh, there's vocals too. How am I gonna do this? Didn't I go up a few? No, I didn't go up any pitches yet. Okay. So this will definitely go 16, maybe even 32. But let's process this into another sample. We'll extract it. We'll do chop, Vox. Do it. Okay. It's gonna be this way. Let me tune it up a little bit. Okay. Drink some water. Okay, now let's chop this up into regions. Now I don't have to do the this is almost like an auto chop, but you know it is auto chop. It's regions. I don't do the chops personally, like, you know, my own thing, but we got some. Yeah, those sound alright. So let's go ahead and convert that. Same thing, new drum tracks, new non-destructive slice. Boom. So now we have that.
Like the honeycomb is honey, like the honey, like the honey, like the honey.
Thomas John says that Nirvana tone in that bass. Yeah.
Like the honey.
Let me check it out, that bass. Yeah, it's a simple bass. Nice little sample. Then we got the So let's do something with that first. We'll record that in. Let's just record it in and then we will. I got time correct on. Time correct on. Oh shit. I had it off. So that means these drums are not time correct. Oh, I can hear it. Okay, let's go back to the first one and record the chopping. Mr. Thomas Johnson says, damn, I'd like to do this on every track. Love it. Chop it, swing it, beat it. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. But you don't have no sampler yet. Whoa. Here's another sampler I have. Now, it's, I need to dig into this thing more. I haven't quite figured it out, but I need to. It's portable. I mean, look at the size compared to the MPC. I mean, you can't see it from the camera angle, but I mean, from my hands, you can see how small it is. Yeah, portable. I've taken it to the library a couple times. Get that knowledge real quick and make some beats. All right, let's do a bass. All right. Now let's add some plugins on here. Add an effect. Let's see what we can do here. Let's go to EQ and go multi-band filter bank. Please re-download and purchase this plugin or activate. Oh my gosh! Wow, are you serious? This is telling me to reactivate everything. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's see here. It's weird. Multi-band's not on here. That's odd. This is refresh. Wow. Okay, we won't use multiband for the sake of the time. We will use we will use Air Flavor Pro if I have it. Wow, MPC3 it's showing me the way. I do have it. Okay. That's nice, but let's try the next one. Keep going. That one sounds nice. The Panda, what's up, buddy? Ooh, what's this? He says. Yeah, we're just making some stems. We ripped some stems from some of the records I pulled yesterday. We're trying to figure out how this bass is. Oh, that might be good. No, it's not gonna cut through. That VHS preset though. Yeah, it's got a little drive to it. No. SP1200 setting. Yeah, unfortunately you can't really see what I'm doing with the Air Flavor Pro. It's a really bright interface UI for the plugin. Unfortunately. Whoa. Oh, it's too peakish. That's MPC 3000 setting. It's like a wide stereo. SP1200. Oh, wait, the MPC 60. I think that's like a mono center sound. Let's try the 1200 again. That one sounds better. But we need to add some lower end to it. Let's add EQ. Para EQ. Let's get that. That thickens it. Standard sounds good. Harder. Standard. We'll go with that for now. Oh, we messed up. Thomas John says near Le Havre, easy to come from UK. Panda says, I think I just got a boat from Plymouth. Thomas? Oh. Oh. Okay, we got Vox down. Okay, how did I do those drums? This is gonna be a little funny trying to sidechain this. Okay, let's go here. Put Mother Ducker input. Mother Ducker input. Okay. Then we go to the bass. Where you at, bass? There you are, bass. There's the bass. Then we'll throw a little Mother Ducker. Just a little duck. Oh, I don't know because one of the bass notes hits when there's no kick hitting, so let's take that off. We'll just turn that off and we'll put on a we'll do a workaround and go pumper. We'll cheat a little bit, go pumper. The depth is way too high. Go about 60. Still too high, we'll go 40. Still too high, we'll go 20. Might be a little too high here. Sounds funny. We'll go 12. Let's go 9. Let's go to the second sequence. So let's save real quick. Now go to second sequence, and we're gonna erase this one and do a new one. So let's erase. Do it. No, this on. Do it. How do you just erase the whole sequence? Clear. Delete bars. Copy sequence. I mean, there's just clear and erase. Stupid. It's dumb. Okay, we'll just go to a third sequence. So let's go 1 and copy it. Yeah, we'll copy it. Copy sequence. It'll be on 3, so we'll call it sequence 3. Minor inconvenience, but big. This one will be the vocals with the other vocals on. Chop Vox. We're gonna go ahead and gain change these. Let's see. Gotta go up around 6. Yeah, that's good enough. Whoa, it's a little loud. We'll go undo that. We'll do 4. Yeah, that's good enough. We can mess with that. Thomas Jan, I used to send into a return for Mother structure and then send the output to something that's not the main LR. Oh, okay. It means you can have a fader for input level of the sidechain without affecting the main kick. Wow. Okay. Okay, wait. Okay. Return from and then send. I like how you spell Mother Ducker. The Crazy Wabbit's in the house, and Sinana's in the house. We're making beats. We're ripping stems. We just ripped some stems. Got some breaks. And we came up with this so far. Now we're gonna add vocals to this. Let's do something. For fuck's sake, ducking autocorrect. Yeah, it was awesome. Okay, now we got the Vox. Okay, we're gonna throw some reverb on this. Now, because I'm soloing this, I went to my to explain this real quick. I went to my prior setup before I got my recent Scarlett audio interface. I sent that back today. Not because I'm a little bitch, but I just went ahead and shelled out an extra $200 to get the 4 preamps in the front. I need that. So that's that. So I had my record player and my microphone are going into the MPC One Plus, and that's going into my Steinberg audio face to hear in OBS. So yeah, the mic's a little different, but we got it working. So when I solo it, because it's in here, I'm using my voice on an audio track. This one, because I'm going to solo this Vox chop. My voice is gonna disappear for a second. So we're gonna put some reverb on this vocals.
Like the honeymoon is made for honey, honey, honey. Like the honeymoon is made for honey. Like the honeycomb made for honey, 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 honey. Like the honeycomb is made for honey. Like the honeymoon is made for honey, honey, honey. Like the honeymoon is made for honey. Like the honeycomb made for honey, 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 honey. Like the honeycomb.
Yes, Wabbit, these pads, they've seen better days. Let me follow this chat real quick. Crazy Wabbit says, the pads have been written hard. Yes, of course, they as they should be, right? Sainana says, I got some old vinyl in my closet collecting dust. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Just waiting to be sampled. Want to get a direct drive Technic turntable? Yes. When I first got my, here's a quick backstory. When I first got my MPC, and I knew I wanted to make beats. That's how I started, was I wanted to make beats, not like record band tracks and guitar and songs. I wanted to make beats. So I got in my local Facebook Marketplace, I picked up a record player. I still have it. It's a Kai, not direct drive, but it's an Akai record player. I purchased it for around $150 from some guy, some gent, some nice chap. Anyways, the record player I have now, yeah, I had to shell out and get the direct drive because I really wanted a direct drive and I didn't want to get your Technics 1200, used for like $600, $500. So I made a purchase on Sweetwater and got Pioneer DJ PLX 1000. That's the record player I'm rocking. Plus these samples are going through they were recorded through a chroma console too. So there's that with the Sign on says made the mistake when I was a teen of sampling with a belt drive Audio Technica and ended up breaking it. Oh yeah, why? Because you were trying to scratch on it or what? Yeah, this turntable's a workhorse I got right now, the PLX, and it's nice. It's pricey though. I think it's around $650 or something, or maybe even $729. I don't even know, but I got it for when it was $200 off this past year. I made the jump on it because I needed a direct drive. Yes, you do need a direct drive. I would recommend it if you want to have full control over sampling. Matrix Edits tuned in, buddy. All right. Just messing with creating breaks and ripping stems. That's what we did so far. Well, we'll play it. This is the product. The Crazy Wabbit says, "Oh, you work for a Kai too. Sweet." Alexa Kai. Oh my God. After viral's a kayak. Yeah. Okay, let's check out these. Well, no, we started something. We need to finish it real quick. So we're on the Vox, and let's solo it. You're not gonna hear my voice real quick, so. I'm sorry. Yeah, we just want to find a good reverb if we even need it. So we're just gonna go through it. Okay, that silk preset is nice. Ravis is finishing is overrated in the studio, only finish in bed. Wait, did I say that? I'll leave. No, stay. Matrix said it? Yeah, he says that's like a song you'd hear playing at Chuck E. Cheese. Yes. That's a song. This is a song that plays when Chuck E. Cheese reveals he's not a rat. He's an actual human in front of the kids and scares everyone. Even the parents. Let's add another effect to the vocals. I wonder what stutter would do. Let's throw stutter on. Okay, let's single this out.
Like the moon is made for honey, honey, honey. Like the moon is made for
Sanana said he still got some cool samples with it. Yeah, of course. Me too. I got some cool samples, but yeah, well, you can always use a sample. You can manipulate them. Started off sampling songs from the first UMO album. Pulled up to the vintage stock and grabbed some records from the dollar used bin. Have yet to touch them. Because there's no record stores here in my town, I just have to rely on a Goodwill. There are some bangers you can get there. I'm fortunate that I've like these last little batch I got. They're pretty good. Some nice drum breaks on them. Quite a few actually. It's kind of scary. Like it was planted there by some crazy wabbit. Anyways, so yeah, and if only other vinyl store would be Walmart or Barnes and Nobles. Barnes and Noble, yeah, if you want to pay like $30 to $50 a record for just like remakes, remaster, or and newer artists. So I go on eBay and I buy like a 70s soul vinyl lot. So they, you can get like 20 records for like $20 and get some nice ones. I like 70s soul. I don't know. I don't know about that stutter. Let's check it out.
like the moon is made for
Sanana, yeah, you lucky enough found a record with breaks loops from the 90s. It's okay. Ended up giving it up to his buddy. Gotta hook the homies up sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Okay, let's check out the samples that I had. If you were a little late, here's the samples I got. It's one of the... Okay. Let's check the time signature on that. Yeah, it's at 9174. We'll put it to 88. Because I want that to be the intro. Okay. Let's chop that. We'll go 4 regions. And we're going to have to make another sequence. And we'll only do 4 bars. And 88. Time correct on. Okay. Oh, I gotta. Hold shift and convert to new drum tracks using slices, non-destructive slice, so we can always manipulate it. Now we got that inside the sequence. Okay, let's record that in real quick. Okay, we should do that double because it's 4. I think I only did 2. Why is it still going? Okay. 2. Now let's manipulate the sound a little. Air Flavor Pro. Yes, Wabbit. Looking for a style like this, you can find a fake to the eye. He's a lyricist. Don't want to get copyright. Yeah. Oh yeah, real quick. It's a fun fact from my last stream. I showed that I had gotten a Gorillaz record from Goodwill. And I make shorts. I've only made a few shorts, and it's basically just some samples I find on the on vinyl on my record. I just record my record. You just see the record player, if you've seen them, and I just do like a 13-second clip. I try to get down to 7, but 30-second clip of the whole record. But I either pitch it up or down. Anyways, I pitched this one down. It was a Gorillaz song. I don't remember the name of the song, but it was off the album I got, and I posted that, and it got 2,000 likes in 2 hours, and also got a copyright, a certain form of copyright. It said it wasn't hurting the channel; it was just blocked in other countries by UMG, I guess. So yeah, that was that. Let's mess with this intro chop. Air Flavor Pro. Vintage Creamer. Let's go all the way to the end to Transistor 1. That sounds pretty nice. Transistor 2. Thomas Jan said Rick Beato's video was sad too yesterday. Yeah, he's an intelligent man, Rick Beato. Teach you anything. I saw the one about his kid. He played like classical music when the kid was a baby, and then the kid learned how to what is that called? Perfect pitch. His kid got perfect pitch at a young age. And he credits it to him taking the time out of his day, a couple hours he would sit with his kid as a baby and play that music around him. That's a pretty cool idea. Guessing it worked. Said he was taking his kid to school one day, and on the radio he was telling his dad what keys the songs they were playing. After he learned a little bit of piano, obviously. So what do we think of this sound? This will start off the track. It's a little too high pitched. Yeah, Thomas Young, he did interview beloved artists. Wabbits says copyright is such a joke. In this context, you are just trying to have fun, not trying to do anyone wrong. Yeah. But I'm sorry, I left one key piece out because I'm sorry. Alert. Tune in. I left a key piece of information out of that story about the Gorillaz short. That was out of all the shorts I do that, and I don't name the short after the song of the record. Of course, I don't do that. But I do take a lyric and I write it in red lettering on the screen. Looks like it's on the record, but I write one of the. I follow along the lyrics somewhat. I kind of improvise off the lyrics, if you will. And that one, I put #Gorillaz on the description, so that's how it got me, I think, because all the other samples I don't do that. I've never done that. I don't know why I did it. Might have been one of them's Mary J cigarettes, But yeah, that little mistake got me 2,000 views. Oh, God. No, let's go all at the beginning. Okay, we need to check out the samples we did, because we checked a couple of them out. That's that one. I got that one in there too. We haven't even got to that one in. That's these drums. Rip the stems in controller mode. Okay, what other sample do we got here? That's the one we just ripped apart the stems, and we have that track. Let's see. That's what we got going on right here. Yes, Wabbit, Elasha, remove that hashtag. That hashtag now. Okay, then we have this thing. So. Oh, we don't need that repeated part because it sounds a little odd. So let's erase these two. Hold shift and cut. Boom. Let's see. Yeah, it's just a little off, but we can fix it with a little delay. A little delay never hurt nobody. So now I uploaded a few shorts today, so y'all check out his shorts. One of them is a drum cover. Let him know at some point if the sound is trash or not. We'll see that intro sequence. We'll see how it sounds after this. Now let's check out my drum chop that we originally used for this one. Now this is it played in sequence. Which sounds good. I should have just kept the sequence, but I did this. Yeah. I did that. I don't know if that intro we did, I'll just call this intro real quick. Change the name. Intro. I don't know if that's really an intro. Because we can play this, the sequence with the vocals in it, then we'll play the intro part, that little fill breakdown, and then go into the sequence without vocals. So let's do that right now. If that makes sense. Sequence 3 with vocals into the intro chop we just made, then into the sequence without vocals. Okay. Then this sequence without vocals, we can add some vocals. That at the end of the... Okay, let's duplicate this because that's recorded on the third sequence, and we want a whole other track for the vocals on this sequence. Boom, make another track. Box 2. Let's name it 2. Okay, close. And I'm going to record something of this. See if it works. Okay, so we'll play the third sequence again, go into the little fill, then to that sequence we just recorded. We need a break from the MPC, just kidding, the web is setting. Thomas Young says, thank you, Thomas. Okay, let's solo these vocals and add a different effect on it. Okay, we brought auto pan. I don't like that. Put compressor on those vocals. Okay, let's make a whole new sequence. Let's see, we got this fill that I wanted to throw in too. Where you at, Phil? Where you at, Phil? Drum fill, here we go. Another sample I got from the record. No, that's not right. Mr. Yon says you were welcome. For real, I made the movie. Okay, what were we doing? Okay, we're going over here. We're going to work with that fill, but I don't know if I want to. I think I want to work on the other chop. Because we can. Let's get with that one and let's chop that up. Is that in time with this? I've tried to shake this whole. Yeah, I think it is. So let's do that. Regions 16. I've tried to shake this. I've tried to shake. Let's try 32. I've tried to shake this whole out on me, out on me, out on me. Oh, bam, out on me, out on me. Oh, bam. Let's go ahead and how does that sound compared to this? Let's kind of like try and match the pitch. Oh, we gotta go to. Okay, we got intro. Let's copy sequence 3 to another sequence. Would be sequence 5. Sequence 5. Just because it's the 5th sequence, and yeah. Now I should use different drums actually. Okay, now that we're in this sequence, we can mute these vocals and the bass. Okay, we got that. Now let's go to the sample and is this? No. There it is. 32. That is not it either. Where are you?
I've tried to shake this hold you've got. I've tried.
That doesn't sound in time, so let's go ahead and process this. Time stretches 16. It is in time. It's just we're a little off. Go back to that chop. Okay. Now let's convert it. Do it. Now let's pitch shift it. Up 4.
I've tried to shake this hold you've got on me. But I've tried to shake that hold. Shake this hold you've got. 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 But I'm hooked. Ooh, I love it.
Okay, let's go to the chop and do I have an extra drum track? I want to make stems. And because well, okay, let's do it. Chop 11. We want to keep that chop, so we will extract another sample. Let's see here. Chorus. We'll call it chorus chop, if we can spell. Chorus chop. Oh, I need to go get my Modelo. Put me to sleep. Chorus chop. Okay. So we got that. We changed the name a little bit, so we're going to be a little confused. Going the wrong way. Chorus chop. Okay. Now let's stem this. Which track can we use? I'm going to make another drum track. Drum. Stem. Drum 13. Okay. It's going to go to pad A1. Vocals, bass, drums, yes. Why not? Okay. Do it. Wow, it didn't do nothing. Create, undo, redo the drum track. And this is big inconvenience with the chorus chop. With the stems. Let's try it again. Do it. Okay, there we go. Now it's working. Now it's preparing. Let's hope that we're hoping the MPC One Plus doesn't explode. Sanana says these samples remind him of the ones J Dilla used for Don't Cry. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Huh. Okay. While it's doing its thing, let me go grab my Modelo. Sweet. No fumbles, no fumbles. We have acquired a Modelo. Yes. Okay. All right, we got the stems. Let's check them out. I can already see that the waveform is pretty weak, so let's go ahead and strengthen that by adding some gain. We'll go 6. DL, what's up? We're messing with stems. I just stemmed out right now. Let's hear this other chop. Oh, let's hear it with the beat. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. We got that one. Let's check out the other one, the vocals one. Of course, we're gonna have to gain. We'll go 4. Maybe we will pitch shift 4. What are we at? 4, 5, 6. Should we go 6, 7? Make it a third. A perfect 5th? No, we'll go 5. We will let that process. Okay.
I tried to shake this hold you've got on me, oh, but I'm hooked. Ooh, I love it, love it, love it, love it.
That's gonna sound a little different, but we will undo that for now, so we can keep it with the same range, pitch range. With the, let's check out the drums. Let's throw a little gain on that. We'll go 5. Might be too much, but let's see. DL, he says, I saw you in Bolo's live feed. How did you like it? Oh, are you talking to me? You talking to me? It was alright. I watched a little bit of him. Of course, you know, getting into MPC, wanting to make beats, he's one of the I don't want to say like Premiere. Well, maybe Premiere, like creators, him, Malo, Accurate Beats, all those guys. You know, those are the people that are gonna pop up in your algorithm once you start looking for MPC videos. So that's a given. That should be a given on anyone's MPC algorithm. Okay, these drums came from the chop we just stemmed out. So let's undo that. Looks like we can go undo pitch shift. Did I do what the? Oh, I pitch shifted it. Wow. Okay, Alexa, remind me not to fumble. Alexa, should we have drinking the Modelo? Okay, gain. There we go. Now I'm gonna go 6. Just no. So yeah, let's do 6. Let's undo and go. We'll go 5. Even though that was hitting. Okay. That's pretty solid. Okay, now we can hear on let's go. Program edit. Let's take out the vocals. All right. Let's take out other. Now it does sound a little different compared to the other stems I ripped earlier were in controller mode, so they're a little bit powerful. And the 32 gigs of RAM in my laptop were strong enough to shred it. So right here, this is inside. This is standalone stems. That's not it. Here it is. Let's get rid of the bass too. We got rid of vocals, the other, and now we're getting rid of bass. And here we go, just drums. The Wabbit's onto something. Next time you're prepared to cop the Modelo sample, pop in the bottle and toss that at the start of your jam. Yeah. Okay, now let's take out the drums. Now, obviously, we're not going to hear anything. We shouldn't. Oh, we do. We say, oh, because it's on one. Let's throw on other. Now, it seems like we might just sample that whole, this whole thing with the drums. That sounded good. So we could just take out the vocals and the drums and just have the bass. The bass in that other sample. What is right here that says other? No. Okay, so that sounds like an idea, right? With this. Now we gotta go to sample and that bass, we gotta strengthen this bass. It's a little artifacty, but we can work with it. Let's go 7. Okay, let's make another sample. extract that. We'll go chorus bass. We'll write it chorus bass. Chorus bass. Boom. Do it. No, let's go to chorus bass. And then we will go into regions. Are we still? Yeah, regions. Okay, let's convert that, turn that into a drum track. Boom. So now we have it here. Okay, let's record that. Okay, those drums, we're gonna have to. So we can start with 3. Then we're gonna go to that. This. Then we're gonna go to first sequence. Then we're gonna go into the 5th sequence. Okay, that's gonna need to be a little bit louder. I'm gonna have to do something to this bass. We will put tube drive. Oh, what about low pass? Low pass filter. Yeah, that's good. What else did we have? Oh, we gotta get the other sample. Sorry. Okay. Got the bass. These are the drums. Then we had other. Yeah, we need that in there. We need that in there, so let's gain. Add some gain. Go up 5. we will go 4. Still a little loud. So let's process this and extract the sample. Make another copy of it. So we have this. Chorus Vox. Boom. Do it. Chorus Vox. Now we will go into regions. Convert this sample, these slices, we'll convert them to a drum track. Boom. Now we have that. Record that in. All right, Wabbit, get that oxy. You get that oxy. Not we're talking technical terms and hardware terms. So let's try this out. No. We'll just play it all the way through, like how it's supposed to be done. I'm going to use my other hand because I have to switch to the bank B. No, I didn't do it. Okay, here we go. That was sloppy as fuck. Okay, let's try it again. Wow. Okay. I got it. pumper. Wabbit's learning a lot about how I like tutorial videos. Short, concise, and high level. Nice. He's back. He couldn't watch the video. Nice person. Way too much ADHD. But I see what you're saying. You're learning a lot about how you like tutorial videos. Short, concise, and high level, yes. Well go, pumper. We'll go, pumper. We'll go, pumper. It's alright. That bass, though, that bass needs it too. What did I do with that bass? I put a low pass filter. Oh, okay. We'll pump that action too. Okay, I'm gonna have to change that bass soon because that bass is. Okay, I'm gonna to make this simple because on the bass I just do. I'm going to go ahead and duplicate that. We'll call this bass 2. Boom. Close that. We'll go to bass 1 that we're playing this. And we will mute that. And we'll play this bass. And we'll record it. Okay, the Crazy Wabbit has a good question. He says, question, how did you approach the learning curve on the MPC? Push buttons, play, watch tutorials, or like most gear, just put in the repetitions? Let's see here. Yes, definitely tutorial videos. Yeah, Malo was the first one there. Was like I said, those are the videos you're gonna find is like Malo, Bolo, and Accurate Beats, Marlo Diggs, and Av McCree, all those guys. Those are the ones that pop up. I guess the ones with the most views and whatnot. But yeah, I watched that. But in the early 2000s, I've spoke of this in my other streams, and if you don't know or are new to this, I have worked with an MPC 2000, the OG. My cousin was a beat maker, producer. He still is. Goes by the name of Structure. He's been on quite a few underground records, like a lower Wu-Tang affiliate, actually, from when he made contacts in Florida when he went to that musicians college out there. Either way. So yeah, I've kind of like he showed me a couple times on that thing because I did samples for him. I recorded guitar parts for him, or he would sample my guitar while I was playing. So he showed me the MPC, and I couldn't grasp it, but there was an aha moment before the last time I ever seen an MPC. I got that aha moment, like somewhere along the lines of the next day or something. After I like it was in my head. I was trying to figure it out, like, what was I doing yesterday? Then something clicked, and I was like, oh, okay, I get it now. You're basically just everything's in time. That's how I got it. I guess if that makes any sense. We'll talk about it more, but yeah. I kind of had a concept of what it was about. But of course, when you do get the MPC One Plus, when you do, it arrives and it's your first time. It was my first time, and I'm like, oh. Let me skip back a little bit. I got now my sampling adventures. When I wanted to sample, I started cheap, and I got the Teenage Engineering Pocket Operator. I still have it. I went ahead and went with the boutique case for it, the MPC looking case for it. Used it a handful of times. It was okay. The song mode is kind of like on the MPC one, the MPC 215 firmware. Anyways, after that, I got this, the Simple Trek sampler. For some reason, when I got this, I couldn't really make a beat on it, but I was sampling instruments with it. I like making key groups on it. Yeah, well, I know what you're saying. He says you just asked because you had a live a few years ago. I remember you saying something like that, and it didn't click, so you got rid of it. But you've said that before too. Yeah, I remember you saying you didn't put in the work. And kick yourself. No, don't kick yourself, because we still have a lot of time ahead of us, and there's plenty of time to pick it up and learn again. Plenty of time. So we recorded the bass, but because I have to switch from bank A to bank B for the second part of that little bass melody thingy, I'm going to record it after the fact. So let's overdub it. Yes, Ainana. Sampling was a lot easier to him when he switched from a transient scanning to slicing by bar in Ableton. Whoa. Yeah, creating chops and being able to manipulate them and make slices on there is pretty I don't want to say difficult, but it's different for me. I'm still learning it. Okay, let's go here and Throw a compressor on this. Yes, Ainana says, wish I had an OG MPC. Kudos to those who struggled with the limited hardware back in the day. Yeah, oh, that compressor adds some flavor to this, so sounding a little bit better. Okay, those vocals, so we need to take that reverb down a little bit.
Like the moon is made for honey, honey, honey. Like the moon is made for honey. Like the honeycomb made for honey, 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 honey. Like the honeycomb is made for honey.
I really wanted sign on of the OG MPC. I wanted a 2000. I'm still looking at a 2000 XL. Still looking at one. There's some close to where, not close. It's pretty much on my way to LA, Riverside area. They have a couple MPC 2000s. I think someone has an XL. But when I first started out, yeah, I wanted one of those. But the MPC One Plus just had that touch screen, and after watching, what's that kid? Gabe Miller, is that his name? He does like, makes beats like synthwave and stuff with the MPC. When I first watched this video and I heard the sound, just the sound he was getting from when he was playing with his expansion, that blew me away. So much that I made the decision to just go ahead and get it. Boom. And it's been fun. It wasn't difficult. I mean, I'm still learning, obviously. It's hard to master, of course. But it was kind of easy to grasp. And I'm sure, like, if you've been working in DAWs, it'd be even easier for you. Me, I didn't work in any DAWs before, so it was all new to me. I guess, in a sense, it kind of helped, but because I didn't have any DAW, like a DAW structure, so I was able to just go with the flow. And then once I started developing on the MPC One Plus, then I wanted to go into a DAW. That's when Reaper, then Reason 13 came in. Okay. Yes, Gabe is a cool cat. There's when I first started watching his videos, one of his videos, now help me if you will, and can, I may be tripping, but one of his videos, his thumbnail, where his eyes were like fish eyes and they were going the opposite directions, not the opposite of cross-eyed, that's what they were doing. God, and I've tried to find it, but he's got so many videos that I just gave up. Oh man. Live 2, definitely Live 2. Yeah, you remember it, Wabbit? He remembers it too. Yeah, I can't find it. You probably took that down. Here comes the switch up. Cyanide, I see your comment. Simpler in Ableton is very powerful. It is. But damn it, was a pain to learn. Yes, I really need to learn it because pairing Ableton with the Keylab MK3, yeah, I would like to learn it, like, very well. Crazy Wabbit says he's contemplating reacquiring the MPC. Unsure, MPC One Live or Live 2? The MPC One or the OG Live or the Live 2? The MPC One Plus, I like it. For the smaller form factor out of all the MPCs, I believe. And the knob button function, like ratio, whatever, that you can control a lot with these buttons. All these. I believe on the Live 2, which there are pros and cons. The Live 2 doesn't have as many buttons. There's a lot of secondary, even though there's secondary functions for these two, there's a lot of menu diving. Or not a lot, but just a little bit, I believe, in the Live 2. It definitely has those more outs. It's got obviously it's got the speaker and the battery, so it depends. I think about it, what would I need the Live 2 for? I mean, if I'm going to like a family function, or I don't know, I don't think I'd be able to like make a beat if I'm like with family or something, or out riding a bike or something. But the MPC One Plus is nice, small little form factor. Plus, you can get any size MIDI keyboard you want with all those. The Keys 37, I think, is pretty powerful. I was watching a guy named Ben Corell, Corell, Ben Corell. He does a lot of sampling with MPC. He's got a expansion bundle. I think it's like $500, but it's worth it. But he talked about the Keys 37, how powerful it is, and I agree with him. Like it's the sampling of instruments, you can go up to 8 layers. So I could sample the TO5 if I had that and sample it in, and it'll run those sounds. You don't have to take the TO5 anywhere to like a show. You can just take that Keys 37, boom, have all your sounds right there. It's got the keys on it, you know what I mean? So all the MPCs, it all just boils down to what you're going to use it, how you're going to use it. I think the MPC One Plus added extra gigabytes storage. I think it's got like 16 gigs storage in here. The other ones are like 8. Live isn't portable in your opinion? Yeah. I mean, especially with that sun. Although shout out Viral Beats, he's always getting down. Park, rain, sleet, or snow, he's getting down with that Live 2. However, since I work for a Kai, you can use my code HERO for half off. Unfortunately not. Alexa, try and solve that problem for me. You think you're learning the MPC One? Yeah, it's fun workflow. There's so much you can do with the sound in Wabbit. It's kind of up your alley with the with the screen. It's basically like an iPad. and there's so much functions you can do with it. I know you just got to put in a little time. What's that other guy's name? There was another guy I watched recently. Jay something. Jay, what is his name? Oh, I don't know. I forgot his name. But he has some pretty good videos that help me out. Okay, here we go. Now remember, for this beat, all these sounds are from the record. I didn't use no expansions or any other sounds, just strictly from the record. Okay, we didn't even get this sample yet, did we? Yeah, we did this. Okay, we need to, let's extract that and make it into another sample so we don't mess up that sample. We'll name this one's Chorus Vox. We'll say vocals. Chorus vocals, region. Let's pitch shift. Chorus vocals. Okay, it's a little messed up. Let's go to all. Go to trim. Now right here, trim and chop are two different things. Trim obviously allows you to start your sample points and end your sample points wherever you want. And so look at, here's the beginning. I can move my sample point to anywhere I want. And the ending. There we go. So that's that. Now trim has process, chop has slice. So we're going to process it. We're going to pitch shift up 12. Well, but if you want to go portable, Koala sampler works. Yeah, I recently got into that for a little bit. me. Okay, now undo slice sample, undo pitch shift. Let's just turn it up 6. Processing regions.
I've tried to shake this hold you've got on me. But I've tried to shake this hold you've got on me.
I've tried to shake this hold you've got on me. But
Oh wait, let's get that and put that on this. Make a new track with it. Convert it. New slices. Boom. There we go.
I've tried to shake this hold you've got on me. I've tried to shake this hold you've got on. I've tried to shake this hold you've got on me. I've tried to shake this hold.
Let's record that.
I've tried to shake this hold you've got on me. But I'm
Let's do it over.
I've tried this shake this hold. I've tried to shake this hold you've got on me. I've tried this.
Sinanus is wanting to get to the level of Aphex Twin one day with sampling. Man, can you use a potato and make it sound good?
I've tried to shake this hold you've got
Wait till we start sampling glass bottles and spoons.
I've tried this shake hold. I've tried shake this hold you've got on me. I've tried this shake hold. I've tried shake this hold you've got on me.
Okay, let's start from the beginning. Now, should we start it with just this intro? And go into this? I'm not sure, but I like the way this... Let's just try the sequence. Let's play it through.
Like the honeymoon is made for honey, honey, honey. Like the honeymoon is made for honey, like the honeycomb made for honey, 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 honey. Like the honeycomb is made for honey.
All right. Not bad. We'll save that. No fumbles. No fumbles. Viral if you're out there, no fumbles. Okay, what other samples do we have in here? Let's throw something on the actual drums. I think they're next to be manipulated. Let's try tube drive. Using tube drive, I'm using what the Crates Motel. I learned this from him watching one of his videos. How he said to turn like an init patch, then work your way up from there on tube drive. So let's do that. And we're working on the drums. So. He would slowly turn the drive up. I gotta shake this off. Then we're gonna make some headroom on these drums. Then add saturation now.
This whole you've got on me. I've had this chick, this whole I've had, chick, this whole you've got on me.
We're shaking.
I've had this chick, oh, I've had chick, this whole you've got on me. I've had
Crazy Wabbit says you don't have vinyl, he'd be sampling off the internet. As long as you're sampling. As long as you're sampling. We good. And yes, that USB-C thing. You know what? A new MPC, I've seen, like, you know, Raul Lifted Noise. I've seen him like speculate and kind of, he's trying to like, or he has been saying that there might, like, he's kind of like trying to get ahead of it. It's pretty cool. Another channel I adore when he was Lifted Noise goes by Raul now. Okay, let's look at our samples because
I was made for you and you for me, babe. Come so natural.
make a new chop. We'll put this back to the regular tune and we will process this. We will extract this new sample, new chop. We will call this new chop because we have a lot of other named chop. New chop. Do it. Now that we extracted that sample from this whole thing. No, not that one. Either way. think that is 16. So we'll time stretch it, I believe. Yes, because it's at 86.12. Now we were just a little bit off because it was at 86.19, the other samples. So we're just a hair off. So let's turn that to 88. Time stretch it, boom. And then it should be in time if we measured it correctly. Now we need more drums. So let's convert this to a new track. We're going to go to sequence 6. And we need drums. Why aren't you playing something soloed?
I'm hooked. Well, I'm
88.
hooked.
Okay, we need to, let's go ahead and pitch shift. We're going to pitch shift so we don't worry about strikes. Now the cool thing about when you do time stretch, you get the measurements. Like I always get around 16 bars. You know, you just count the whole 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever in time. Get 16 bars. Then you go into process. Time stretch, hit 16 bars, and it'll tell you the tempo it's at original, and then you can put your own tempo in, and it'll match it. So we did that. So the tempo goes to whatever tempo you have. Now we can pitch shift it, so we can change. It'll stay at that tempo, but we can change the pitch. If that makes sense. All right, Sainana. Peace. The wife is home. Enjoy the chopping. You have a good one. Thank you for coming by. Stopping by the channel. Appreciate it. Okay, we didn't have it on 8 bars. There we go. Let's redo that. is that like that? Let's go. Let's go check out the arrangement. Oh, okay, I see it. We see it. Look at right there. Well, there's a couple of them off. Let's fix this one. Okay, let's zoom in. Okay, we got that. Let's get this one. Boom. Okay, where will these play? I'm an idiot. Okay, let's do this. Wait. Chipmunks. Let's do it. Oh wait, no. We're going to need to make another copy of this. So let's make another copy. This will be, we'll call this Seek 6 drums. Rums. Drums. Do it. Okay. Sounds pretty cool. Okay. Last sip of the Modelo. We'll go through the how are we gonna fit that in though? Is that gonna come after this? Let's hear our transitions. Okay. Let's add some bass to that. No, it's too. Let's see. Too loud. No. No. Add parrot and cue. Throw on standard. There we go. Okay, so let's as we are winding down and coming towards the end of the show, it's always good having the fam here. Thomas Jan, Sainana, the Crazy Wabbit. Can't say enough about you guys, although I like your content. The DL2 for showing up. He's got that vanishing act going on. I'm definitely taking a page out of DL's playbook. Matrix Edit showed it up. He showed up today. The panda. The panda. So let's go ahead and go through this one last time, and we'll end it with that last part. So let's go with this. sweet. Mellow sweet. Okay, Mr. Thomas Jan, thank you for all the kind words. It does work. I'm liking it. We're getting somewhere. I'm gonna save that. And we'll catch you later. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow afternoon. I will be streaming at the normal time. I don't think I have anything else planned, so yeah. On that note, thank you, Mr. Thomas Jan. Till we meet again. I am This World Needs a Hero, and I hoped you learned something. Have a good one. Good night and good morning at the same time. Bye.